Hey everyone. Yeah, I thought I'd kind of change up a little bit, get a little bit of a change of location, if you will. But I thought I'd kind of talk about a little bit of Sonic news, mostly Sonic Worlds Unite news, that has been really coming about over the past few weeks. Now, recently, over the past few days ago, or at least the past couple of days, the covers for issue 275, that's like the 275th issue of the Sonic the Hedgehog comic book, the 250th anniversary issue, the covers for that have been released. Now, we do know that in addition to the official cover that we get in the mail, as well as you can buy at newsstands, hold on. Like I said, as well as what you can buy at newsstands, along with a variant cover, we do know that there's another variant cover. Now these variant covers come with each comic that's involved in Worlds Unite. There's a variant cover that goes with the main comic, Sonic the Hedgehog, with Mega Man, Universe, and Boo. And ironically, these 12 other variant covers come together as a sort of a puzzle piece, if you will. But in reality, it's actually a puzzle piece to a big poster that hopefully will be sold in its entirety by Archie Comics down the line. Now, what this poster does is gives you an idea of who's involved in the crossover besides the Mega Man characters and the Sonic characters. We find out that we're getting characters and universes from the other Capcom and Sega games. Like the Street Fighter games, we're getting characters like we're getting characters like Guile, Ryu, Chun-Li, Ken. From Sega, we're getting things like, I think Altered Beast is in there, Knights, Alex Kidd. All these different variety of characters are out there. But it seems to me that looking at this poster, that these other variant covers for every issue involved, for every comic involved, it seems to me what these variant covers are pointing out right in the middle is this is basically going to focus on a villain from Mega Man X's future, and it's primarily a World Unite story arc focusing primarily on Mega Man X. That's what it seems to me. I could be wrong, because of course it does involve Mega Man and it does involve Sonic. Now what's unique about this crossover as well, as far as the Mega Man comic goes and the main Sonic comic goes, it will be celebrating, along with Sonic Universe as well, I believe, celebrating several anniversary issues. Now the anniversary issue for Sonic Universe is actually the issue before Worlds Unite officially begins. 275 will be part 11 in this 12-part arc. That's right, it's a 12-part arc. So basically, there are 4 issues each that are going to get this. So that's pretty cool. 4 different comics. That way you don't have to wait every now and then. You don't have to wait every now and then for the comic, for another comic to show up. You will get the comic. You'll get the next addition to the story right then and there. Now, that's pretty cool because you're going part 1, 2, 3, and 4 with Universe, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Man, and Boo. That's 4 down. And then the next, same thing. That's 8 down. And then the next you got 12. So basically, it's a span of it's basically a three-month run for the comic, which will begin in June. So that's pretty cool. It's really cool. But like I said, the variant covers for all the issues involved are basically pieces to a poster puzzle that you'll piece together. And there is somebody over at Tumblr that is doing that right now and is waiting till at least next month so we can get the full-on picture of what this poster is going to look like. Now, in addition to that, like I said, Mega Man and the main Sonic the Hedgehog comic book are both celebrating anniversaries doing this. 50th anniversary for the Mega Man comic book, 50th issue anniversary I should say, and the 275th issue of the Sonic the Hedgehog main comic book as well, which will be about part 11. Now that does open up exactly what is going to be the final part. What comic is getting the final part? Is Mega Man getting the final part? Is Universe? Is Boom? I would assume since it's a Mega Man X centered story, it's going to be Mega Man that gets the final part. Now, with that said, we do know that 275 is going to be a double-sized issue. And not only that, but in celebration of this 275th issue, you're not only going to get, in addition to the main cover, as well as that poster variant piece for issue 11, for part 11 I should say, in issue 275, you'll also be getting a few more covers as well. You'll be getting a cover that has Sonic and Sticks and Eggman along with the Mega Man characters and the Capcom characters. You'll be getting a cover with the Freedom Fighters basically in an action pose, if you will, flying through the air or jumping, leaping into action kind of deal. You'll have a CGI cover by Rafi Knight, a CGI cover with Sally, Quake Woman, Mega Man, Mega Man X, you know, Sticks, Amy, Sonic, you know, you will have them on there. And like I say, in addition to that as well, there's also another poster they have. It has all the characters, all the hero characters of both Sonic, Mega Man, Capcom, and Sega all together. So that's out there as well. You can find all of these actually over at Sonic Stadium at the Archie Sonic the Hedgehog comic section in the discussion portion of the forum. Basically go to Sonic Stadium, go to the message board, go to Sonic Discussions, go to Archie Sonic the Hedgehog, click on page 999 or whatever, the very last page, and then click around that area and you should find the posters or find the pictures. I've already downloaded several of them so that I will down the line print those out as 8x10s and do what I did with the other ones that you see in my room before, hang them up. Because those are really good, those are pretty neat, and I cannot wait to see that other one when it's complete next month. But basically we are getting more of an idea of how big, how grand Worlds Unite is going to be. Not only do you have all the characters from the Mega Man games and comics, as well as the Sonic the Hedgehog game and comic, but you have all these other characters from all these other Capcom and Sega franchises, all involved in this one massive crossover, this one massive battle. And according to the synopsis for part 11, it is going to just be one mega huge battle against Sigma, who's obviously seemingly trying to become a god. So that in itself is kind of interesting, kind of intense, if you will. And again, it'll be really interesting to see exactly where they go with this. Like I said, we'll find out what part 12 is probably very soon. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I can say this. This better have a decent conclusion at the end of it. Because if you're bringing all these characters in, You're trying to put this Sigma character as basically the greatest threat anybody's ever faced. A threat so great that even you probably got to have the bad guys siding with the good guys. And, you know, a threat that's so great that you have the Deadly Six probably being the only allies. Yeah. It's going to be quite interesting, and it's going to be quite the read, and hopefully they'll have some kind of special subscription so you can at least get those 12 issues in addition to any regular subscription you might get as well. My thoughts on it right now is I'm looking really forward to it, and it looks like they're really trying to build it up. So hopefully they build it up and it lives up to its hype. I just hope it's not a letdown. I think that's the only thing people are afraid of. If you're building this up to be one big massive event, you're getting permission from both Capcom and Sega to use all the other characters from their gaming franchises to do this, then you need to make sure this lives up to the hype. You need to give it a decent conclusion. That's all I have to say on that. But right now, that's exactly what's going on. I'll provide a link down below so you guys can check it out for yourself. Check out the pictures, the posters. I'm pretty sure people will be posting some of that here on YouTube soon as well. But check it all out. It'll be great. We do have, like I said, we do have a lot of other characters revealed. We just got one more piece to go on that Viant poster puzzle, whatever it is. And then we'll see exactly what we're in store for. But like I said, I think it's mainly, in my opinion, Worlds Unite. As great as it is to see all this happening, to me, I think it's mostly a Mega Man X Central themed story. So, that's all I'm going to say, folks. Let me know what you think down below. Comment if you like. I'm out.